Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game! When we last left off, our heroes warned the Regent of Sebelhan about the impending attack from Vern and his army of fake elves. Our heroes also need passage to the continent of Aquavale, no doubt where the bad guys are located. To get there, they need to unseal the mines linking Sebelhan and Aquavale. A curse had once flowed from those mines, killing a friend of Boles named Aldar. The mine was eventually sealed away using a pendant, with the curse itself sealed within the pendant. To break the seal to the mines, we must do so with the now cursed pendant. Hopefully without also releasing the curse. So, while Boles, Tessera, and Sarah stay behind to help prepare for Vern's attack, the rest of our heroes must go retrieve the pendant. My journey with you, however, dear human brothers, does not yet end. Sarah and I will be waiting. Good to know. I shall do my best. I promise to stay strong. Regardless of how temporary this is, I still do not feel like Sarah is going to be one of our final party members when we go up against the bad guy. Considering she has that reflex spell that is oh so broken, there's no way that we would be allowed to have that for the final boss. The Lady Elf and the Young Priestess have agreed to accompany me to my meeting with the other 5 of this kingdom's leaders. You will find all of us there once you have returned. Is it going to be in that empty house over on the right? Do make yourselves at home. I already did. I'm surprised not more of the outside is seen from the inside of this place. You got the front just right, but on the left and right, kinda empty. Also, I really like how this implies that the inside of buildings really is bigger than the outside, considering the outside looks bigger from in here. Bless my hair ornaments, could that be you, Sir Boles? Wait, this is the same conversation. Technically speaking, isn't Boles out of our team now? No, that's the exact same conversation. Even mentioning the folks who are no longer on the team. Anything new with you? No. I have no idea. Wait, what? How long has that stairway been there? That was not there. That totally was not there. I was looking down there before, and all I saw was a dead end. Oh, hey, this is where Boles is. Memories, even sad ones sometimes, always seem to do well to lift the soul when they are revisited. This was the house where I had lived in happiness with my one and only son, Aldar, after I had rescued him from where he had washed up on the shores of Ethan 12 years ago, and adopted him as my own. It had only been about 2 years that had passed before the tragedy of his demon-possessed illness struck Aldar and he passed away, forcing me to leave Sebelhan at the behest of the other dwarves and become a wanderer of sorts, like Tessera is. But they were a happy 2 years. It's probably rather difficult to picture someone like me as any sort of parental figure, isn't it? Gruff laugh. Well, that certainly explains the sorrow. Darn, for a split second there I thought I found a secret. However, now I want to try the other chimneys in town, now that we have seen that there is some sort of secret passage. So demon-possessed illness, huh? Are we going to have to fight Aldar like we had to fight Sarah's mom? Obviously, that is a rhetorical question. I was pressing buttons, so didn't quite see what I got, but I assume that was an infinity fragment. Now I know it's totally worth going into the chimneys. You are appointed ears among your party. Tessera is saying stuff despite not being here. So, some of the dialogue could have used some updating. I know memory was a real issue in this game, but when characters are referencing other characters who are able to leave the team, you kind of need to make exception. Maybe the best thing to do would have been to not have the characters be mentioned. Seriously, why was that stairway not there before? Found 1K nectar. Neat. Didn't mean to talk to you. Well, I didn't see any place the stairway could be. We searched every building, right? I wonder if the guide mentions it. I think it's safe to look at the guide for now, for the moment. Let's see. Find Bolus's home at the bright town. Center of town, you'll find the Regent Civil Han. Go there and your party inform him of the incoming attack. Part of the party will stay behind while you go in search of a pennant and need to proceed to the next and final continent, Aquavale. If you wish, before going to selling a games to get the pennant, you can stop by Bolus's house to hear a short story, as well as an affinity fragment. We already found that. Back on the world map, you may notice that you cannot backtrack very far. This is mostly due to memory constraint. Apparently, memory constraint means that Uri is still against leaving Sebelhan, even though that is what we're supposed to do. Okay, so the reason we can't backtrack all the way to Naraka right now is because Naraka is not at all on the memory card. We got new stuff from that fight. I just now remembered we got new stuff from that boss fight. Tessera, Jersey, learn new stuff. Well, we can't find out what that stuff is right now, but we can find out what Dusk learned. He has learned Stasis Sword, 115 damage at the cost of 26 of his own HP. I don't know that I would necessarily use that. That's strong, but I know enemies have more than that amount of HP, so not entirely brave enough to sacrifice some of my own HP just to cause damage on an enemy that is still going to attack me regardless. We also got a moon buckler. It's a shield. Probably something I can sell at some point. A dragon hood. It's a helmet. And a holy cloak. Oh, now we have two of them, in fact. Anybody on this team able to equip the Holy Cloak? By the way, Ground Zero is a cool name for a sword. You can't equip it. You can't equip it. You can't equip it. Alright, how about that helmet? The Dragon Hood. Dusk can equip it. and Uri can equip it. Well, given the circumstances, Dusk has found himself as the only healer on the team again, so he needs the defense. So there's our next destination. And I see the cave down there that we'll eventually be going to in order to reach Aquavale. After we break the seal. Okay, looking at the time. Do I want to go in here? Actually, I do. It's a very small map. If you seek to obtain the Jaded Rune, be warned that its evil power disturbs and perverts practically anyone and anything unfortunate enough to be in its vicinity. The surrounding traps you see are not the doing of those like myself who guard the pendant. Take great caution with it in your possession. I gotta... Okay. I did not know that was, what I needed to do. Totally did. I just jumped down the hole because I was curious what would happen. So, honestly, I could have gone down the stairs and saw all the spikes, and it's like, oh, okay, I can observe this to know which hole is the one I need to drop down. See, this is a good puzzle right here. Does not require trial and error. I mean, it certainly would have been an error if I had jumped down the wrong hole. Oh, there are enemies down here. Alright, not a problem. So there's not even going to be a boss here. Actually, as small as this place is, everybody just go all out. 50 damage on everybody. 52 damage on the group. You got the bow and arrow. Out of curiosity, do you have something really strong? Oh yeah, you got this. Well, in that case, use that. Nice that the enemies here do not have any elemental resistance. Oh, but they hit like a truck. I'm pretty sure Lynn is the last one who was... Yeah. That fight could have been over right then. Oh well, we're hitting him hard. Stop that! Huh. You know, I don't know if I've ever seen a party member confused with a weapon that hits groups. I was not aware that it would actually hit all of us. Well, good thing it didn't cause too much damage. So this was incredibly simple. We're following it up with a cutscene, huh? Okay, I don't know how long this scene is going to go on, And I said I wanted to try to keep 2 shorter streams so that I don't wear myself out. So I will go ahead and kind of end things here. By the way, I feel really good. I really enjoyed today's stream for some reason. Not really sure why, considering I am actually kind of sick today. My throat is a little sore and it has a little bit of drainage back there, that sort of feeling. But otherwise, yeah, today was a good stream. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. At the very least, even though I'm ending this today, it's not gonna take much effort to get that pendant again.